Well, it's a remake, but still.
Speaking of terrifying monsters you put in tiny balls, we're playing
Aha.
the Dark Pictures anthology, House of Ashes.
Oh man, I have been waiting for this.
I could not have predicted, even if I knew it was vampires ahead of time,
Like,
just what direction this story was prepared to go.
yeah, and the thing is, like, and I don't even want to say what I was thinking before we started, but at the same time, like, I tried to have no expectation going in.
The vampires are caused by alien parasites.
Sure, because why not? That have been here thousands of years.
They are antediluvian in nature.
It's so good. It's...
Oh, wait. No webcam for this. No webcam, because we need to be able to see the whole screen.
God, my whole place smells like cooking oil because
I am prepared for whatever happens.
Our home smells like cooking oil because I was seasoning a cast iron pan earlier. You gotta do the seasoning.
You gotta ready up, Chris.
Oh shit, yep.
We're at the Star Chamber.
Yes. Strange Aeons.
Strange Aeons.
Strange indeed.
And we are going to become the High Summoner with the Strange Aeons.
Oh man.
We're gonna beat Sin.
Sure. That sounds about right.
Oh boy.
I'm looking forward to doing whatever long haul we need to finish this though. Like
I am off tomorrow and this will not last. This should last 2 hours is what I have been informed. You know, if the game loads up, of course.
Yeah. Imagine how long this would have taken if we'd have done like the movie night mode.
Oh yeah.
Probably take it forever. But you are Jason, Rachel. And I am Rachel.
Yes. I am Jacob.
What is this place?
Yeah, Salim. Like, I have enjoyed how I have played Salim.
I enjoy Salim a lot. He is a very interesting character.
We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work.
Yep.
And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
Say that's enough to take out aliens?
We also got this.
If they're even alive.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Yeah, you do what you improvise.
But we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say, getting a surface probably be easier said than done, because...
I love when Salim goes, what the fuck is oorah?
Yeah, I know.
We're way past that point now, man. We stand together as one.
It is important, though, that when Jason is the one saying, listen, this racism thing's gotta stop, we got things to do.
Yeah, also, Rachel, there's some water right there. You should wash your face off.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Like,
although she is infected, so we'll see.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Because you didn't shoot the vampire.
No, I did not.
Let me talk.
I kind of fucked up.
That thing between you and Rachel. It's out in the
There's a shiny.
Needed to be.
Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Tell me about the explosives.
Foul, Pullman, new equipment requests, pickaxes,
Good
blah,
as it
blah,
can
blah.
Oh, you found a secret.
Yes, I did.
Sabotage dynamites so that humanity can study and learn from the creatures. Okay. That sounds like an evil scientist.
Oh, yeah. This...
Is it
Well,
really
it
all
made me
about
put
these
it down
caverns?
again. Hang on. Because I gotta read this. To whoever finds this, forgive me. I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are a key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin, and do not think badly of me for what I have done.
This secret says that they think that the vampires are, as we've already surmised, ancient aliens.
Uh-huh.
That are trying to make their way home.
I serve only the future Ellis Van Houten. So, yeah.
Oh, here's a picture frame.
Over here. I found something.
No, Jason, look at the picture frame, please.
And then there's this note. Uh-huh. Found a secret. Bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot in an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. Blasphemy comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons, we live in shoulders whirl and bare horrors slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open gates in madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. Seal the place for eternity for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Hey, Chris, when you get a second, I can't seem to activate this picture frame.
Oh no.
So I was hoping, like, if you could come over here, this little corner
where you're standing.
My light's up. My light's here.
Shit, I talked instead.
Okay. And just tell me what you see. I have my light where the picture frame is. It's a white one, so it's a good fate.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay, I will... Oh, I can't even walk over there. Okay, now I can. Okay, so...
Picture frame is right there. Right on the box.
It won't let me do anything. It won't even give me a prompt. It will not let me prompt. Hang on, I can examine this.
Oh, I have the life cycle of the creature. Hunts victim, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host death, parasite takes over.
Sounds about right. Yeah, Rachel's fucking dead. I just talked to Nick. He held her hand, and he was like, "You're cold," and she's like, "It's fine. It's nothing." And I was like, "Oh boy." Okay, well, I'm at the...
I'm gonna take a quick, like, once over before... Oh,
yeah.
Never mind.
Well, I guess I fucked that up.
It's okay. Done it before.
We'll be interested to play this again, like, in single player.
Singing.
And not kill everybody?
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Oh, she's turning.
She's fucked. She ain't getting out of this.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it.
Yo.
She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see?
I actually like when they do this. When you have enough secrets,
The whale.
the characters just figure things out because they have the information that you've
It's a
collected.
mystery.
I actually like when they do this in
According to the
these
journal, There
games.
was only one scale of sound in the device. there was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
Man,
This console is
I'm
too big to
vaguely
operate
reminded of
single-handedly.
Eternal Darkness from this. Like,
There's a very Eternal Darkness feel to what's going on here for sure.
granted, like Eternal Darkness was. Okay. I don't know if we're doing it right.
You have to connect the arrow. Where the arrow is, Chris. Where the arrow is. Upwards. Up, top.
Up.
Do you see the arrow?
Yeah, I see an arrow.
Point
Hang on a
at
second.
it.
Like, I hold down the trigger, she just puts her hand right there. Okay, now I think I'm pointing at it.
Am I missing something?
Oh?
Now it's your turn to find something.
Yo.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I'm not entirely sure. Here, maybe if I put my finger here, you might be able to find something.
Yeah, because she only puts her finger in, like, this well.
Alright.
Oh, we did something.
This is trippy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like it's playing something.
That's something. Did Mary believe that these creatures were once peaceful? Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great
Oh, God.
empire collapsed.
Oh no.
Music fell
They're
silent.
space
They
refugees.
turned on each other. What happened? A sickness? A
Oh
madness?
boy.
What turned them from architects into killers?
Parasites.
Whatever it
Probably
is that
the-
twisted them. Now
Probably the same.
of hate, animals, dead things.
That's why they look different because they're alien. They're aliens that were infected by parasites. That's why they look different
Yeah.
than us.
Pretty
And
much.
they waited. They waited for us. Shit! Rachel!
Oh god.
We might have to put her down.
Probably.
Shit. Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
Turn the goddamn sound off! I can't. I don't know
Oh
how.
yeah, like the sound's fucking with the parasite probably. I don't think I'm
Yes,
gonna be playing as Rachel on.
It's inside her.
Yo, what?
Oh, I'm. Looks like Rachel's having a drug experience.
Like I was gonna say, are you seeing this?
Yes, I'm seeing this.
Uh-huh, okay.
I am seeing a meteor fall to Earth.
Yup. Yup. Right, this is how Transformers starts.
Vision of the past. Rachel witnessed the origin of the creatures.
This isn't their home. It's an ark.
Yep, just like Transformers.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
As I say, what do you do?
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
There's gotta be a way we can't lose her!
There's no other way. Hold her
I mean,
down.
we tried that already, fool.
Remember what happened to your friend Clarice? It won't be pleasant if Rachel turns too.
Are you begging for your life?
Jason. Don't do it.
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
I have to put you down.
It's me. Jason. Please, put down the gun.
This will be the one thing I kill, and I think it will be justified in this case.
Rachel, no!
Oh man.
You were going to shoot me? The hell were you thinking?
I was the only one that was thinking.
Wait, may I suggest something?
Fuck, man, just say it.
There may be another way. The fluid in the cocoons.
Oh, shit, I think I know where we're going with this.
What's she talking about?
Fluid. It keeps the flesh alive, but it stops the aging. A man covered in this
Oh,
fluid. He should have
shit,
been dead,
yeah.
but he was alive. It kept him alive. If we can get Rachel in there, it could stop this.
Are you for real?
It could stop her from
Which was
transforming.
incredibly fucked
The
up to
cocoon will
see.
keep her safe until we return with help. It's our only hope.
That's not a bad idea, to be honest.
Just do it. Anything to stop this.
And yes, I was prepared to kill her.
Uh-huh.
Fully prepared. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
This one.
Man.
Watch the cocoons. This is a weird place to put a bunch of QTs, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We're coming back for you.
Don't let me die here.
There's no way.
Is that a promise?
Yes, ma'am.
Do whatever it takes to get to safety. The world needs to know what happened down here.
If they believe it.
Yeah, no shit. That's fucking crazy. I don't think I'm playing as her anymore.
I'm coming back for you.
But she's technically not dead.
No.
Bearing update. The survivors entomb Rachel inside a cocoon to halt her infection.
Sounds about right.
Do what you gotta do, my man.
Welp.
You're Salim and I'm Nick.
Oh, yeah. Yup. That's a
feel what I'm
lot
saying?
of cocoons.
A lot of cocoons.
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them. If set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if they ever found a way to actually get back to the surface.
Nope, that's still a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Hatchet. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Rachel's gone. So's the Colonel.
She's not gone yet.
But now
No, technically no.
it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate
Also,
them remotely.
Salim doesn't
Second
really have a
those
motive to
charges
get
go off,
revenge
all
on the
last
people who
VA.
kidnapped him.
Luck is on our side. We'll do more than fry a few vampires. We'll create a
No.
diversion.
Aside from the vampires need to
Yeah.
die.
You ready?
Yeah.
I am.
Okay then. Let's get loose.
Like, he wants to see his son again.
Yeah, he wants to escape this horrific nightmare.
Yeah.
Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick.
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare.
Gosh, I wonder how many of them are
Shake
going to
a
get
lot.
out of this.
You hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Well, this is gonna be up to me then.
Oof.
Let's hope I don't fuck it up.
Oh man, you probably gotta stealth some shit.
Yeah, I probably have to avoid tripping some wires.
Or tripping on stones.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it gonna make me do?
So far, I haven't had to press any buttons yet. Remember that Nick is already hurt.
ahead of him. There's left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Oh, I gotta be the spotter.
I haven't made any button presses yet.
First dynamite is down. Over.
This is tense.
Yeah.
Which way? Left or right?
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You see that?
Yep, there's
Kaleem
that guy
is here.
again.
And I'm injured still.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm pulling
Oh,
blood.
Oh shit.
Bearing update. The blood from Nick's injury woke a creature in the cocoon vault.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm
Well-
uninfected at the very least, which means I can probably still survive this.
Yeah, and I think Salim did his job of giving ample warning.
Yeah. I had to do a sound check.
Oh man.
2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1.
Like the whole time I'm just watching Nick's face as he's.
More sound checks.
Yep.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Got faster. Think I successfully dodged it.
I think if I didn't say anything, you might have been a little fucked.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, like if Salim didn't spot that one.
Oh, I didn't realize you were you were on the spot and you were
Yes.
directing Nick as well.
Yeah, like as Salim, I had to use the binoculars to look around, and I saw there was one ahead of him hatching.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Uh-huh. So he was able to tell Josh, I think that's his name, Jason.
Yeah.
Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges?
That's close enough.
Look at that, man. It's the mother.
It's too far.
Advance
Oh,
or
man.
retreat? I'm going for it.
Oh, man.
I'm going for it.
I got the aggressive trait. This is probably... I probably should have retreated,
It's
but...
too easy.
No guts, no glory, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, man. You are... Oh, no.
What is it?
There are too many. He's a dead man.
Oh, shit.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Okay, I did not make that choice.
No, I didn't see a
Hey.
prompt.
How's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least I was
At least
honest.
you've got the boss to tell the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this?
It was my
Or
call.
what happened at that checkpoint?
Yeah, I was. And I was not gonna lie and be like, no, don't tell him. Oh, shit.
You can't possibly stealth this if he's careful.
Maybe.
I have a prompt.
Man.
2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There's probably gonna be another one, so
A lesser man would be shitting his pants.
yeah. Yeah. Who's to say he's not? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh my god!
Oh.
1 2
So glad it's not me.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1.
Charges in place.
Done.
He's on the fuck side.
I think he's suiciding right now.
Yeah, he's like he's like blow it and go.
That's a kill!
Oh,
You don't survive that!
so you made that call.
Yes. That's death on my hands.
Mm-hmm.
For once. But I did get to do the cool guy thing, so
Yeah.
honestly worth. Yeah, that's a corpse.
Yep.
Oh wait, what the fuck?
Wow. Like the shockwave.
How are you
alone-
still moving? I was fully prepared to like just let him to be treat that as dead.
Yeah.
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. but I'm injured. I need help.
Oh, do you have to choose to save? I think you have to choose to save me or not.
Oh shit.
Oh no, that's dead. That's dead. That's gone. That's just gone. Kurum cornered Nick after he planted the X charges in the cocoon vault.
Hmm.
Didn't say killed him though. We're gonna find out though. What I mean, they,
Yeah.
This is dead. Okay, yeah, this is.
Yeah, I don't know how you get out.
If Nick survives this, I will consider that a fucking miracle.
Wow, yeah.
I have a prompt. This is not over.
Oh shit. Fuck.
I can't believe Nick is not dead.
Same.
I can't believe we succeeded there. I succeeded there. That was me.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I can't believe
Wow.
Nick walked away from that alive.
No kidding.
That's incredible.
It's pretty fucking uncanny.
And the explosions are so noisy that they obfuscate us.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. There. Yep. Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah?
I was totally willing to admit that was my fuck up. No, Nick is dead.
Mhm.
Where the fuck is Salim?
But he got the cool guy moment.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down. Salim, he's still alive.
Oh, I am totally Salim right now.
Oh yeah, you're on the other side of the
Hey
chasm.
man, are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires.
Uh-huh. That's a lot.
If I have a choice, I'm coming for you.
Think about. We go back down there. We dine with them. No way I can make it out alone, Jace. Come with me.
If I have a choice, I'm coming for you.
Oh, man.
He ain't one of us.
He might say, fuck it. I don't know.
Don't leave a man behind.
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind. You hear me, Salim?
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
I see the curator.
Oh.
Jason went back to the city into the city to rescue Salim. Okay. Semper Fi. Huh. Yeah, but I saw the curator in the shot. I don't know if you did.
I have been focused on Salim the whole time.
Oh, you're right. You don't even see what I'm seeing.
Yep.
But
No, I think I saw. I think I saw him.
I am returning to you. Semper fucking Fi, motherfucker. And shit.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Man, that has been the most useful thing in this. Oh shit.
You missed the prompt.
Got that one.
All right. We gotta move.
Go.
Oh no!
Jason!
Man, Salim is proficient in melee weapons.
Yeah. That
What
has
the
been
fuck,
most-
dude? When did you learn to do that?
That's the most
Seriously, just throw
useful.
that thing at me.
I did.
Get out of here.
I love the these two
I
goofers.
saved his ass.
Just throw that thing at me. I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking badass.
They'd be dead without that fucking rebar. Like,
Holy shit. Turns out a wooden stake isn't necessary. Just any old stake will do.
yeah, you got something that's got a
Jason
pointy
went
end.
back for Salim and they both made the elevator. Semper Fi trophy unlocked.
Wow.
Takes more than a few bats to kill you.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us. Me and Celine busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
Oh man. I like how happy he is that he saved his buddy.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
What I see in front of me.
I didn't think I was gonna like Jacob, but he turns out to be an alright dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Best of the best. We will get home. Hoorah!
Oh man, just gotta get through this now.
I guess you get to choose to say oorah. Oh. I like that. I like that. I like that.
It was the only choice.
It was the
'Cause the other-
only rational choice.
The only other thing he was gonna say is like, I've never been so relieved. Like,
Oh, fuck it, oorah.
yeah.
Jason Caves.
Oh shit.
I guess the whole place is coming down.
Right behind you.
What's up?
What's he looking at?
The flood.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's Clarice. Clarice came back from the dead to attack the survivors.
Fucking A.
Oh, it's time to fight.
My next playthrough, I'm abandoning her ass so fast.
I think that's the right call. You're the one that convinced us to spare her.
As I tried not to kill anyone.
You just bitch slap me?
Man. Huh.
You have a prompt, I assume.
Right in the face.
Ooh!
Right in your stupid
That looks
face.
painful.
She was dead the moment they lay hands on her.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
You better start climbing, Boo.
Yeah?
Bookie.
Get the fuck out. Oh god. Only at my most desperate would I be able to try to climb that.
Yeah. Oh, she's not
I mean-
dead.
Yeah. Fuck.
We will see her as the third time, I am sure.
Like, son of a bitch. No, I
Alright,
play
back
this
in the
again.
temple.
I'm dishing
Yeah,
her so fast.
I'm shooting her in the face. First chance. Semper Cry.
We can get out. We just have to climb.
Uh-huh. We can totally get out.
Convenient holder you have in the back of your uniform. I guess it's for an AK-47, so that makes sense.
Yeah, probably. Well, there's sunlight at least.
All of them are getting out together.
Okay. God, is Rachel gonna wake up like thousands of years in the future? Just
Probably.
fucking shit. Wow. Well then.
Did they survive until dawn?
Ah
You still with me, buddy?
Yeah, if you didn't lose too much blood.
We got 2 alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here. This is Bellman 2-1 actual to Coyote 2. Radio check, over.
I was gonna say, if their shit even works.
Yeah, or if there's still, like, someone to receive them.
Coyote 2, solid copy. Evac units are
Oh.
being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait, over.
5 hours.
That's not bad, in all fairness.
There was no air support when the survivors emerged on the surface because we didn't bring air support onto the mission.
Oh, shit.
Okay, whatever.
They got shade. They'll be fine.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
Look around you.
They got shelter behind them. Look at that.
Hello, sunshine. Am I happy to see you? I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
I would never get rid of that piece of metal on his back.
Yeah, that is getting hung over... Oh, are we not done?
Oh, no.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Come on. Come the
Oh my god! We're not done! We didn't survive until dawn!
Get it out!
shit.
What the fuck?
Got to suck.
Of all the times there to be a solar eclipse.
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
I mean, yeah, at least now you can just barricade.
But they have superhuman strength.
Fuck.
What's the sun back? You tell me, I don't know shit about space.
I don't know shit about space.
Really? I mean, an eclipse usually doesn't last long, right?
I mean, that's a fair question.
Fuck.
Although, I don't know how useful air support would be at this point.
Damn it. You are not taking Salim.
We are not leaving Salim. Fuck. No.
What the fuck is back to hell?
Most useful weapon.
Too many of them! I'm almost out!
So what are we gonna do?
Burn this place to hell. Set some fires. What?
These are fucking clear.
Fuck it! We use what we got.
Yeah, you just shoot flares at him.
It's been interesting knowing you.
Oh man. Oh, I barely missed that.
All right. But I do have. This is the one enemy where a flare would be a decent weapon, if not the best one.
You got prompts. You are gonna have prompts.
Yes, I can feel it. I almost missed that one. That'll do.
Good.
Can you imagine how this might have gone if we didn't blow up the nest?
Oh, fuck! I missed the prompt.
Reach it!
Reach again. I'm so focused right now.
You better be laser focused. Where did my flare go? I won that fight. Oh, that's where the flare went.
Back out. Okay.
Don't look at that, by the way.
Fun, yeah.
That's even worse than regular sunlight when you do that.
I mean, yeah. But they're in a building. They're...
Yeah. Yeah, Xenochrist, we got saved by the bell.
Holy shit. Like, is the nightmare over now?
Yeah.
I'd like to say it is.
And this is why you don't use the stone mask.
Fuck.
Now do we survive until dawn?
No shit. Like, if another eclipse just happens.
I need to see my boy.
I wonder if having air support would just let us skip that whole fight.
Hey, you were not forgetting that bar.
Souvenir.
A souvenir!
Yeah, no.
It's got a lot of vampire blood on it.
It's gonna get hung on the mantle after I clean it.
It's gonna get fucking consecrated after this.
Shit.
Good luck, brother. You wish Zane a happy birthday from me.
Thank you, Jason.
Hey! Yeah,
my friend.
friends.
Hey, at least his commanding officer is dead.
Yeah, because, no, his commanding officer was a fucking asshole. Like, even before they fell down there, like, his
Fucking
commanding
douche.
officer, like, yeah, no, he was like, no, we gotta kill the Americans. And, like, again, he shot a rocket at a helicopter, you know?
Yeah.
Salim was like, dude, war's over, we lost. Whatever.
So, if we were tallying the deaths, Freddie Prinze Jr. died because you didn't let us kill Clarice.
Uh-huh.
Rachel is lost because you didn't shoot the vampire that was infecting her.
Uh-huh.
And the Asian dude died because you choked him to death.
Yeah, I feel like all three of those happened because okay, well, the one with Rachel, I genuinely kind of fucked up. Like, I missed I hit the wrong one, but the other two, I feel like this is what I do to save them?
No. No, the game the game made it supposedly clear you were choking him to death, and you kept doing it anyway.
I honestly did not understand it.
And as for Rachel, you just fucked that up like in a split-second decision.
Yeah, like, so now here's the question of anybody is going to believe what the fuck they just went through.
No.
Because of course they wouldn't.
Not a chance in hell. Would you believe if someone told you about alien
Look, I mean, look,
vampires?
the stone corpse is right there.
Well, if someone told you about alien vampires, do you believe them?
There are sizzling vampires right there. They would have seen that.
Really creepy statues from the locals, aren't they?
God damn it. I think at the very least, though, like, there's bound to be fewer of them considering how many they blew up.
Yes.
So how'd this go?
Freely they stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost. A
You know,
cost
shit.
that others
Try to save somebody else, too, and...
sometimes must pay.
Isn't that right,
I
Clarice?
look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'll be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave.
Hotel California?
Until
Oh,
the next
shit.
time. You know the way out.
Well then, I was almost curious if we'd get a scene of, like, of Rachel.
Yes, such a lovely place. I'm curious if we get a scene with Rachel or not.
Yeah.
Because it says waiting for the other players, so I assume you're loading in to whatever epilogue
So
scene you're
Xenochrist,
seeing.
if you're wondering why that one dude walked off with Salim, he was not an American soldier. He was an Iraqi soldier.
Oh, here it's time for some epilogue shit.
Yeah.
You're
Uh-oh.
late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh man, are they even gonna let those two people leave? Are they like...
They cram you in the back?
They're a pandemic team, it looks like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Coffee wasn't so bad.
Maybe the right people to call, given that this is a parasite we're dealing with.
Did you read the brief?
Uh-huh.
On the flight.
But neither of them got infected.
The ISG team took heavy loss.
Well, their books, they're just random no-names.
We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
Oh?
So they're dissecting the corpses.
Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get.
Oh man.
I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking 5!
Yeah.
Yeah!
What about Colonel fucking Kane?
How did he die?
He led us all the way to hell. Hell burned him up.
You can be more specific than that, Jason, since, you know...
I mean, I don't even know if Jason saw what happened. Like,
he might not have, actually.
If you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
Nothing to show. He walked.
The hell's that mean?
By the time the extraction team got here, he was gone. Could be across the border by now.
Sneaky son of a bitch.
Salim has been known to escape from captivity a couple of times
Yeah.
in this episode.
oh, so they know what's down
We
there.
don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They're all fucking burned.
Huh.
This is like Winterfold all
So they
over.
know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ah,
I mean, they dissected.
Colonel Eric King.
Uh-huh.
In-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Those two were married, right?
Oh shit.
In the loosest sense of the word.
That's quite the love bite.
It's a damn shame is what it is. The Colonel had a lot more to answer for. This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
Oh, they're gonna try to make it a weapon, aren't they?
Oh shit.
That's
I
the
bet
liquid
that's
that Rachel was in.
Uh-huh.
It's been recovered.
Oh shit.
And the parasite?
Extracted.
Lucky girl.
Oh, she's
they pulled it
fine.
out- Yeah, they pulled it out of
Still
her.
on for next
We
Sunday?
we saved one of them, which
Yeah.
means that which means the only thing you really have to worry about is
I'll never get used to
Frederick
this
Jr.'s
one.
death.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information.
She's gonna be kind of
As far as the
fucked
world
up.
knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
As it is the case with alien cover-ups.
But that does mean we only lost one, actually. Rip in peace, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah. And rip, guy I accidentally choked out.
Honestly, something, like, I've been teasing you about this, something tells me he was gonna die no matter what.
Probably.
I feel like if you didn't choke him out, he was gonna die in the cutscene.
Clarice was probably, like, I think it's also very clear. I tried, and she's fucked.
Clarice is a Garner. I think Clarice and Dar are people who were just destined to die.
So, now let's ask the question. Is this better?
This is easily the best one they've done so far.
Okay.
Easily, not even close.
No science needed. This is the best one.
The question is between this and Until Dawn, then we have a discussion there.
I don't know if I would compare these to Until Dawn, to be honest, because
they're in the very same ballpark.
They are, like, Until Dawn, though. I don't know, like, it's kind of where, like, okay, it's kind of like the discussion you would have, especially when it comes to horror, comparing, like, an anthology movie to, you know, a not anthology movie.
Fair.
So,
But I think between the 3 Dark Pictures projects so far, this has been the best one.
yeah, because and I think they also knew, like, at this point, like, okay, how do we explain this? And really, the only thing they could do is, like, yeah, aliens.
Which is a perfectly... Like, I do like that there is this... It's actually a real-world plausible thing! Woo!
Yeah, like, because
No, this is Ancient Aliens guy ranting about how aliens built the pyramids.
Yeah, because it was part of me almost wondering if, like, it was going to be like a Gulf War syndrome thing, maybe, but...
Yeah.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
Uh-oh.
Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Hello.
This is fucked up.
And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging.
Oh god, is this gonna be Saw?
That's true.
Looks like it.
Oh
That's
god,
you
what?
have to be an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Okay.
Season 1 finale.
Finale.
The devil in me.
Not to be confused with the devil inside. Or devil. But,
But I do think back to Man of Medan, and even though I did that one before, like, we did the LP, When I was in the middle of it, I did deduce the hallucinogen pretty early on.
Yeah, and I know when it comes to Little Hope, I think it was last week, if not the week before, where Pat, angriest Pat or Pat stares at
on Super Beasts.
Yeah, basically was shitting on because he figured it out it was a dream like very early on.
I don't hate it to the degree that he does. I actually I still stand by the playthrough we had. But I do see the argument of the whole selling point is all these characters can die, and that doesn't really matter when they're all figments of imagination.
Yeah, like...
Spoilers, Little Hope, by the way.
Yes. Like, Little Hope still felt interesting, but... I don't know. Maybe part of me would think that I liked Man of Medan more, but...
I do think I like Man of Medan more than Little Hope. Ultimately.
Yeah.
But I do think this is their best version of this they've done yet.
Yeah. This has been their best one.
And I think the decision to make this an anthology series that they release once a year has been very, very good for them.
I think it has too. Like, and especially considering everything that went on with COVID and everything that the pandemic did.
Because I'm sure that impacted their shoots and all of that.
But we're kind of getting into a state where things are a lot more stable, and they're still able to plan what is now going to be the devil in me.
Yeah. And that looks really cool. That looks really interesting. I'm interested in seeing where they go from there.
And fingers crossed, hope it's also still released on PlayStation 4.
I imagine it will be, if only because I doubt the PS5 population will be significant enough.
No, because if we were to think this time, even this time next year, I still think it's going to be a problem, unfortunately.
It's a manufacturing chip shortage problem, yeah.
Because, people talk about, middle of next year, but even still, I think there's going to be a lot of catch-up. It's still fucked. But who knows? Who knows? Although I will say, I'll have a decent PC by then. And because didn't this also come out on PC?
I believe all of them have, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, the entire Dark Phoenix Anthology is on PC. Yeah. Although I don't think there's crossplay between PC and the PlayStations.
No, that would involve some coordination if we went that route. But I don't know. My expectation is that, hey, if it comes out on PS4, that's where I'm buying it.
Yeah.
But who knows? But no, this was very good. I look forward to going back to this.
Batan of Man.
Batan of Man.
Do think it's cool that Rachel does survive because they come back and retrieve her and get the parasite out.
Yeah, imagine what would have happened if we'd shot her.
Stuff. I'm sure she would have been fine.
But man, she's bound to be fucked up, kind of. She wasn't looking so hot on that.
I don't think they ever got cleaned the blood off of her.
No, they extracted the parasite out of there.
No parasite. Parasite means you turn into a vampire.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
So, this is how Umbrella gets started.
As a U.S. military, wing of the U.S. military?
Sure, why not? Yeah, I hope Salim just was able to be like, yeah, no, he's just gonna live his life and help his son. I'm interested to see, because we'll probably talk about this again, because when you play this yourself, and you'll get to see the shit that I saw. and alternatively, I will see what you saw.
Yeah.
So, be interesting.
I am really like, this is a thing that I can definitely see myself coming back to at some point, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially considering like, well, see if we could do that all survivor.
This was the first time that we played the asynchronous multiplayer part of it.
Yes. Yes, it is. Because
I think this is definitely a really cool way of experiencing games like this.
It really is. Like, nobody would have ever thought of the idea of like a multiplayer visual narrative like this.
No.
But it worked very well.
Because it was cool, like, listening to you react to things I wasn't even able to see.
There was one scene in particular where I'm fighting for my life as Salim while you're just hanging out, doing whatever. And the whole time I'm like, oh shit! Like,
and I'm just having a good old time.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm also glad we finished as soon as we did.
Yeah. Hoorah!
Yeah. As well as what will eventually be the curator's cut that they put out later.
That'll be fun to go through. I think like once you beat the mode, like beat the game once, you can play through it with the added scenes from the multiplayer mode in single player.
Yes, and according to my PS4 trophies, I'm only at 3%.
Let me see what mine are at for this. I'm at 9%.
Wow. No, wait. I am at 9%. My bad.
5 out of 31.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I have the same 5 trophies, basically. So, well then. That was a ride.
Yeah.
I am very glad that I bought into this one. And I certainly look forward to next year's.
Yeah, The Devil in Me looks like it's like that trailer is a interesting hook.
I know I mentioned Saw, but actually no, I kind of get more of a, is there another movie called The Collector, which I feel like kind of seems more fitting. The Collector, if you've never seen it, is basically a serial killer type character that traps victims in their own homes with custom-made death traps.
Okay.
And in many cases, he does some very sick stuff in quote-unquote preserving victims and parts of victims. Like, yeah. It's... I mean, and the thing is, the idea with The Devil in Me kind of seems like this also sounds like it could be the most grounded of, nah, he's just a serial killer.
Oh god, I was looking at the trophy list. There is a trophy for having Rachel stay in the cocoon for all eternity.
Oh god! Ooh.
I presume that is what happens if everyone dies and no one's there to report that she's down there.
Oh god, I can't even imagine what the playthrough for that looks like.
Yeah.
Fuck you balls. Is there who? I mean, I think it's also clear the standout characters are guys like Salim. Salim is
definitely the standout for me.
Yeah, the MVP. Is...
Trophy, climbing out of hell. Rachel survived after rejecting both her lovers.
Ooh. Oh man. I still kind of played her to where it was like, no, she doesn't want to be in a relationship with fucking Jason Brody, whatever his Colonel Campbell, whatever his name was.
Freddie Prinze Jr., yes.
Yeah, like, I was going to break that off.
Yeah, Eric.
Because one of the scenes you don't see is, like, her introduction where her and Nick are just making out. And he's like, so when are you going to tell him about us? And she's like, I just need the right time. It's like, seems like that never happens. And like, my goal was like, okay, depending on what this dude is like, I'm totally going to tell him. Like, I'm going to make her tell him. Like, because it seemed like, you know, there were options like, oh, you could get back with them, tell him, yeah, there could be a chance for us. I was like, no, fuck this guy. She's leaving. She's with Nick now. Fuck him.
That was definitely a lot less bloody than I expected it to be, like in terms of our casualty count. Honestly, given that we were not doing takebacks, only one person dying is not bad.
Yeah, as far as like, I guess what you could consider the cast that can be saved.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, there is part of me that wonders if that guy I choked out, if he was going to die anyway.
It mentions 5 survivors in the trophy list, which means he is not counted among them.
No, Clarice wouldn't be either.
Yeah. No, I don't think that guy is at all treated as someone who can survive these events.
So, we had 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
So, yeah. So Campbell was really the only one that is my fuck up because I tried to save Clarice.
When you should just put it down at the start.
Like I said, like, I play this again, and I mean, I'm gonna be that guy that looks like, how do I save everybody? But
yeah,
no, like.
So far the casualty count for you is Fliss and Eric, and for me it's nobody.
Is that what Colonel Campbell's name was?
Yeah, Eric.
Okay,
Eric
yeah,
is Freddie Prinze Jr., yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I will take the blame for that one. Of the characters that can be saved, yeah. Guy I choked out, fuck him, he doesn't count.
No, he doesn't. I don't think he actually counts.
No. Same thing with Clarice. There was no saving her.
No, she was destined to die as a human or a vampire. It doesn't matter. She is going to die.
Got us. I fucking tried, man.
Don't touch the stone mask. I don't know why I keep telling you.
I think I am going to try to remember that next time, like, when we go into what is essentially the first season finale.
Yeah.
And
I also like that it's a season 1 finale because that does imply that this is doing well enough to justify continuing in a season 2.
Yeah, because part of me would have almost thought, hey, you know, the trilogy, but no, like.
Oh, they sold it from the get-go as a 4-parter.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was always destined to be a 4-part thing.
No, like, these people are really good at their craft, and dare I say, as far as the AAA industry goes, probably the best at the interactive narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I think you finish your thought first.
I don't know if I would say they're the best entirely, considering stuff that we see out of like the indie scene from like smaller devs that can do interactive narrative, but maybe they may have done, you know, better, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But in the AAA space especially, Supermassive is the best at this.
I would agree. And I think one of the things they do pretty well consistently, and even in Until Dawn, and to a lesser extent their Hidden Agenda game, which I played and no one else did, they do a really good job at using kind of cliche Hollywood tropes to tell you what you need to know from the get-go about the cast, but never just settling with that. There's always just a little bit more beneath the surface that if you scratch at it, you can actually glimpse at it. And I think in this case, a good example of that is probably Jason. Like, I think back to that scene with Salim, where he confesses, do you know where I was when 9/11 happened?
Yeah.
I was stoned out of my mind, didn't even know it happened until a week later.
Like, you know, with the imagery, especially of, like, when I started as Rachel, and she's got that TV in her room with, like, George W. Bush.
Mission accomplished,
like,
yes.
Yeah, I don't need to watch that any more than I have to, thank you.
But I do appreciate that they do establish them as, like, the hyper-masculine, hyper-macho, like, military men. But if you let them, like, if you go deeper, there is actually way more there. And it's not just, like, I'm using Jason's example, but that's true for most of the characters in all of these games.
Yeah, because, and especially in the case of Salim, where, you know, it's so easy, especially...
It would have been so trivial to demonize Salim.
Yes.
It would have been beyond easy, but they actually do a really good job at making him a core part of the team.
Yeah, and granted, when playing as him, there are moments where, in certain decisions, it could have been like, yeah, no, death to Americans or whatever. It's like, I'm not going to trust the Americans. I was like, no. Like, I am playing him as he doesn't want to do any of this fighting. He doesn't want to do any of this shit. He's not here to fucking, you know, if anything, he would have only been afraid of them because, you know.
Well, they don't shy away from acknowledging the situation that they use as their setting.
Yes. Yeah.
The whole fact that it was a very aggressive thing for the United States to do.
Uh-huh.
They don't shirk away from that, which I did appreciate.
No. Let's face it. It was one of those times, kind of on the wrong side of history. And...
It's like when, I think it was either Nick or Salim was talking to Jason, and they asked him, so do you want to storm their home turf? And Jason's like, we've been doing that since we got here.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And, like, Salim, you know, very much, again, I liked making him the reluctant soldier.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's the kind of thing of...
And it's fun watching him and Jason and Nick, like, form a rapport.
Yeah. You know, in media, you know, in anything, like, there's no such thing as, like, we have not... You know, the media would love to, you know, and a lot of, like, action movies or whatever, of, like, yeah, a clear, defined evil side that everyone can agree is bad and we need to fight against. But...
And we do have that. That's the vampires.
Yes. But the reality of the world that we live in and war is that, you know, there's no evil going on here. It's just...
It's politics.
It's humans that could not come to agreement.
It's politics.
And the people that are really dying are not, probably don't even want anything to do with what's going on. It's...
Yeah. Like, we talk about how Jason doesn't really comprehend the purpose of being there.
No.
Not because he's a fool.
No.
But because, more or less, like, him and a lot of people were tricked.
Yes. Like, you know, I don't think it's a hot take to say, like, going to Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11. That was...
Not at all.
No. Like, yes, there were terrorists in the world, and we did go after them, but that was not something that should have been used as a justification just to go and invade anywhere we fucking wanted to. That's...
And to some extent, I'm not an Iraqi, nor am I a U.S. soldier, so I have almost no business talking about this. But
no.
I do appreciate that the game did tackle this subject with respect, but without shying away from it.
It's something that they could have easily fucked something up.
Or punted, which would have been even worse.
Yes.
They could have easily punted that whole baggage all out the door.
Yeah.
And they chose not to.
So, like, this is one of those things, like, a lesser studio would have fucked something like this up.
God, I just had the thought of what if David Cage tackled the Iraq War, and that is the most horrific thing I could ever think of.
Assault on women, that'd be the first thing anytime it comes to David Cage, is some women or
the
women
idea of David Cage's version of this script just popped in my head, and it's absolutely horrific. I can't believe I thought about it. It's awful.
And then when you call him out on it, he's gonna cry like a baby and say, "You're disrespecting my work." Like,
so here is my question: who is the Arabic actor that David Cage props on a pedestal to deflect from his inevitably racist take on Iraqis in this version of the script?
The thing is, I'm not gonna say Middle Eastern actors don't exist. Far from it. It's just that
they don't tend to get leading man roles.
No, because Hollywood fucking sucks and needs the white hot fucking star power of
or Will Smith,
white guy.
You need a white dude or Will Smith.
God, is that like Gods of Egypt movie that got made, and yet the gods of Egypt are all fucking white people.
Dudes.
And the director saying, if I cast Muhammad such and such, my movie doesn't get funded. And I don't know if that's a problem with him or a legitimate problem.
I mean, the thing that's terrifying is that he's probably not wrong.
No. I mean, Hollywood's fucked. Let's be honest.
I need more polygons to properly convey emotion.
Oh God. Hollywood's fucked. Let's not mince words here.
You know, what he'd probably do is just take a black actor and prop him up as like his Arabic actor.
Oh God, he would, wouldn't he?
And say I'm fighting, and say I support civil rights, and you can tell because I work with a black actor.
Worse yet, he would have, he'd have somebody like Jada Pinkett Smith, and then talk about how, like, you know, I'm not racist and I'm not sexist.
No,
I work with Jada Pinkett Smith.
No, even better. He'd find an Indian actor and call him Arabic the entire time.
Fuck.
He would pick an Indian actor and call him Arabic the entire time.
He would. Or worse yet, it'd be a woman, and then just she gets sexually assaulted in the first scene, because you're not a woman in a David Cage story without that happening, unfortunately.
We need you to fight off sexual violence to prove you are a strong, independent woman.
And then you also want to fuck this guy.
But also this guy. This other guy.
David Cage fucking sucks.
I know this hurts thee, no Christ. I'm saying it.
Like, David Cage, it's also like, it's not that he just sucks as a creative and as a maker.
But he does. But there's more to it.
He sucks as a person, too. Holy shit. Judge me by my work. We are, Dave. Your work fucking sucks. Like, I was so, like, you ever notice when, like, I loved having the opposite effect on David Cage, where somebody you admire in, like, entertainment, and then you find out they're a massive piece of shit, and it's like, oh man, I feel bad I ever supported this person. Yes. Whereas, like, David Cage, I've been dunking on him for years, and then to come out, he was a massive piece of shit after all these allegations. Like, yep, I'm glad I dunked on that fool.
And I'm gonna keep dunking.
Fuck him.
I want to dunk on him more than I do donuts.
As he storms out of a courtroom like a fucking child.
Tears streaming down his cheeks.
Which did happen.
Because the courtroom besmirched his honor.
Dunk on David Cage harder than Dunkaroos.
Oh, fucking hell. I miss Dunkaroos.
I barely remember those. I've never had them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Dunkaroos and Go-Gurt were like the snacks of my childhood.
I had some graham crackers earlier. I dunked those in milk, and that shit is awesome.
Oh, nothing quite beat frozen Go-Gurt.
By the way, if anybody wants to see what we're talking about, you can look it up. Like, you can just look up David Cage cries in courtroom, or stomps out of courtroom.
If I have the presence of mind, I'll put a post to it in the show notes, but I probably won't.
Yeah. No, you can look it up very easily. It's not hard to find.
Oh, I should hydrate. That's a good idea, Xenochrist. Well, we're probably gonna end soon in a second anyway,
yeah.
but I'm gonna go get some water while Chris talks for a bit.
But also something that Supermassive does not only better than David Cage, but better than Telltale. And granted, it's not to say that Telltale has not made anything good. I mean, obviously, what was it? Something Wolf. It was the one that had to do with a fairy tale story. I forget what it's called. But you know, people love that. People love that for a reason. And Walking Dead season 1 in particular, you know, we did kind of like that, but then when
this is for you, Xenochrist.
But then when it was very clear what was going on behind the curtain in Telltale games, you know,
yeah,
it kind of got old. And the Telltale formula wasn't really working anymore.
At least, unlike David Cage, they had a good game.
They did. But then it sucks that, also they shit on their staff and overworked people, and then they all lost their jobs with little to no warning.
One of my favorite headlines was, Telltale CEOs import their choices into the next company they create.
Cool. Which I still don't know if that even got off the ground. Like, didn't some shit happen with that?
I don't even remember.
Yeah. Like, I had heard that they had gotten started on, like, some final shit for Walking Dead, but then nothing? Like...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know. But I have had a... excuse me. I have had a very good time with House of Ashes.
Yes. Like I said, this is probably my favorite of the Dark Pictures anthology.
Yeah.
So far.
This was the best of the bunch thus far.
There is a lot of very artful writing and scripting in this game, which is very, like, I cannot overstate how beautifully they put this all together.
Like, I don't think there was a single bad actor in this.
No, the whole cast. It's also even the ones returning from previous games. There were a couple of actors who came back from previous games.
Yeah. Like, I had no complaints about any of the cast. Like, you know, we cracked jokes about their faces and shit through this.
But the cast turned in a stellar performance all around. Even, like, I joke about Freddie Prinze Jr., and he does look a lot like Freddie Prinze Jr. That I'm not making up.
Although I have to wonder if even Freddie Prinze Jr. looks like that now, because that dude's probably like 50.
But he did a great job in his role.
Yeah, he did. Man, you know, and again, you know, Salim's actor, all that good stuff. The guy who played Jason, Nick,
Rachel.
Yeah, that still blew my mind. Nick fucking made it. Like, holy crap. Like,
he did the big damn heroes thing.
He really did. Like, fucking A. Like, doing the heroic sacrifice and everything, and he still made it.
I was 100% certain that he was going to die.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
I regretted the choice immediately after I made it, but turned out I made the right one. You just gotta perform. You just gotta do it.
You did. You just gotta do it. You fucking did it, all right.
Whew.
God, I still sometimes wonder what it would have been like if the Colonel Campbell didn't cut the rope.
They probably would have fallen together and
they probably
been in
would
that part of the map together. What I'm curious about is how that finale sequence plays out. A, if you don't blow up the cocoons. And or B, if you have air support with you during that sequence.
Yeah.
Like, if you get air evac immediately, do you just skip that sequence? Or is there an alternate sequence?
I mean, and kind of one of the nice things about this game entirely and the way they've designed it is they have made it really easy of like, hey, if you just want to go back and
try again.
Rewatch this with like decisions you didn't make. They do a really good job of just letting you do that. Like,
yeah. And these games are not long, which is part of what, like I said earlier, like in like previous recordings, this is the kind of game where you can just like, if you have 3 or 4 people together for an afternoon, you can totally marathon one of these and you'll be done before everyone has to leave for work tomorrow. Like to go to sleep for work tomorrow.
And granted, like we did the asynchronous multiplayer thing, and we got through this in like 5.5 hours.
Yeah. I'm closer to 5, but yeah, because we spent half an hour talking.
Yeah. This was really interesting. Like, I really liked what they did, and the fact that, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's amazing this even works, like, in over online, and I can't imagine what it's like for the people that have to make this, and then making sure this crazy shit works, I mean, it's bound to be easier than, well, anything is easier than trying to get a fighting game to work online, but this would probably be easier, to get stuff like this to work, since it really is just kind of about making choices, and even when the action gets heavy, it's hitting those prompts.
But I think with that, this is probably a good place to wrap up.
Yeah.
I am Brandon Carey, joining me with my partner Chris.
Yo.
And his wife in the background.
Yeah, she's had a day, but
yeah, surprisingly quiet during this recording. But you've heard her.
Yeah.
I will be on my own probably for the next one. I have a friend I can see if he'll take part. But the next planned game for my Sunday recordings is going to be Prey Moon Crash.
Ooh.
The DLC expansion for Prey. Because after that, I want to play Deathloop on stream. And that is going to be fun, because I really enjoyed Deathloop this year. I really enjoyed that game quite a lot.
I look forward to when I have the ability to play that, which will probably be on a PC.
I look forward to shooting your ass.
Meanwhile, on my channel...
Juliana says hi.
Oh, God. Meanwhile, on my channel, I'm going to continue the month of Xbox celebration, celebrating the original OG Xbox, as I play some Crimson Skies Monday.
Nice.
One of the landmark titles of the OG Xbox.
And in closing, remember, wear your mask, social distance, wash your filthy hands, get your vaccine, and if you're eligible to, get your booster shot. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and all lives cannot possibly matter until minority lives matter.
True that.
Until next time, take care, guys, and have a good night. Bye.
Sleep well, everybody.